Batman is back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are officially jumping into Batman, the Telltale series. As many of you guys may know, and if you don't know, I highly recommend checking out my Batman Arkham series playthrough. I fell head over heels in love with Batman. Like, it's really, really bad. I have an entire comic book collection. It all resides in that bottom shelf there, and the graphic novels are some of my most prized possessions. I used my playthrough of the Arkham games to also read the comic books alongside the games so that I could really get into the role of Batman, who he is as a person. I learned so much about Gotham, the villains, the lore of the entire DC universe. Obviously, Batman is a tiny fraction of the universe, but so far, the Arkham games and the comic books unlocked this hunger within me. Now I'm ready to satiate that hunger and jump into the Batman Telltale series for the first time. I also love New Game Day on the channel. It's always the best when I get to jump into a brand new story. Shadows Edition? What is that? I don't know. For right now, since it's my first time, let's just play the classic edition. Realm of Shadows. Start episode 1. How many episodes are there? Battleman Season Pass? I think I was trying to say Battle Pass. Batman Season Pass. There's episode 1, episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think there's also a season 2, which I think is called The Enemy Within, I think. And I don't think I have it yet. But if I play this and I really like it, I might play season 2. Let's start with episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Select Bat Tech color. Ooh. Purple, obviously. This game series adapts to the choices you make, and the story is tailored to how you play. There it is, Wayne Tower. I'm nervous. It's been a long time since I've played a Telltale game.
Hey, what are you?
Oh my God!
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Oh, Christ.
Move in.
Gordon.
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Is that
Don't
Batman?
need it.
Is that his voice?
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
There he is. B-Man. It's the freaking Bat. Ooh. Oh. I'm using a PlayStation controller and it's not linking up. Oh gosh.
Huh?
Thank God I know the placements of the buttons like the back of my hand. Just go with it. If I make any mistakes, it's because I'm actually using a PlayStation controller.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Okay. Got him. There he goes.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
That guy has no idea what's going on, or he doesn't care. Yeah.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh. He wants to be feared. Whoa, I wasn't fast enough! He is brutal. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. The action sequences are awesome, though. This is great. I'm sure I'm gonna have to get faster with that. Go.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy.
Way ahead of you.
Heyday.
I love her.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
We're just trying to help.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what?
She'll remember that? No!
Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Ooh!
Bring it, Bat.
Nice one-liner. Okay, this is awesome. Oh boy. Oh. I have no time to blink. She's like, you actually hit me. What? Oh.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh! Oh, almost missed it.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Come to watch the show. Oh!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
He got
Myth
it.
can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Ooh, okay. There she goes. We don't kill people. Oh, the music hit right there. It was so good. What happens if we don't catch her, though? Can a version of the Batman in this story let people die? Because we know he would never do that.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle, you'll fall.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
No! Oh, there she goes. Bye. Harvey Dent. Wait,
Step
where's
out
the
of the
scratch?
shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Alfred.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Wow. What a great intro. That was so good. This looks and feels
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
So he's not Two-Face yet.
My campaign's largest backer could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Oh. Hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone.
I should have selected
My
that.
apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
I don't know how to play Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential
It's
donors.
not a kidney stone.
Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Alliteration.
You? It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
I like that.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
I think I'm gonna answer how Bruce Wayne and Batman would. And then occasionally make a sarcastic comment.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street. But I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like
Now,
it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh,
Excuse
Bobby,
me?
Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Crime
It was
alley.
terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
You have no idea.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
Poor Bruce.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
What is that? Oh, music.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Sorry, Harvey.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Ooh, better now that you're here.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
In front of Harvey, third wheelin'.
Yeah. It looks like
I cut myself shaving.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time?
Oh.
Kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Yeah.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
If you know, you know.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't trust
Falcone
him. We already know we
requested
don't
to speak
trust
with
him.
you directly.
Doesn't look good.
Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy.
Yeah, command the
Ready to
room.
do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
refuse. Oh yeah, you're in my house. Uh-huh.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Akko Taco. Oh, yeah.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey stays with us.
Yeah.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Loyalty to our friends.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
I
The
say you
man
can do
talks
both.
too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Ooh, I love
Chalk this
billiards.
for me. Be a pal.
Chalk your own stick.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
That stopped with
Okay,
you.
imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid.
Ooh.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
No, he didn't.
And which to break.
Whatever you say.
Oh.
You're a good kid.
Don't touch my
You
face.
look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Ooh, don't touch my face or I'll punch yours.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Yeah.
While this city's still standing.
Beat it, twerp. Ooh. This is so good. The Batman story belongs in the Telltale format. This is so well done. And I like that we get to focus on the lore and the story. Ah, this is gonna be good. I'm nervous to make choices, though. Making choices always scares me.
It's me.
Batmobile. That looks awesome in purple. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in. Break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Aww. Those are the tickets from that night.
Tonight, 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold?
Oh my god, there's a lot here. Where do I start? Gadgets table. Okay, there we go.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up.
Wow, there's gonna be a lot to look at. Trace detection skimmers.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Overcrowded Skyrail cars.
EMP sticky taser.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
While pressed into the tight quarters with the
Spare grapple gun.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
the police don't have any
Maybe ask nicely for it back. Smoke pellets.
patients have gone
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
The Batarang!
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the
Ooh,
Agent
okay.
Asylum.
Let's leave. The Batarang is iconic.
Valerie Muldoon
Data drive.
considered dangerous if bad.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Analyze the data drive
Possible
at
for
Bat
landlords
Computer.
to evict
But I
tenants
wanted to look at more
immediately and without
stuff.
cause. The new
No.
law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest
It
property
looks
owners
like
free
this is
mobility
where we
to
will
modify
plug it
and
in,
improve the
so
city's aged
let's keep
buildings,
going. Gotham
some of which
feed.
have been occupied by families for decades. So
DA
if you
Dent
come home from
pressures
work
mayor
tonight
to
and find all your stuff on the
decry
street,
vigilantes.
don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did.
It's an article. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Wow. Police lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan. Oh, wait. Grogan? Appointed Lieutenant James Gordon. I thought that was supposed to say Gordon. Okay, never mind. Appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown, but not unnoticed. We will find them. Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps made him the man he is today. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. I hope to God we get to see the asylum in this game. I'm sure we will. The charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for a new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly, prisoner escapes. but soon that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation and release. All right, looks like that's it.
15 this year. Only 3 have been caught today.
Wait.
All the escapees highlight
The Codex. Was that always there?
conditions at the aging asylum. The latest.
Ooh, character info? Thomas and Martha Wayne, deceased. Founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill. Deceased. Next we have Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. That's why we love Alfred. Next up is Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidate, a new friend, and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky mortality. Interesting, because some of us may know that he becomes Two-Face, and there's always that duality, and it's interesting that he, even right here, he's towing that line between good and bad. Hamilton Hill. I don't recognize this name. Mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A, and what's wrong with this city? So not a good guy, at least not from the perspective of Batman. Hill should have been thrown out of the office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully, this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Cat burglar! She's not even known as Catwoman yet? Crazy! Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, so she's brand new right now. Tied to several recent break-ins, she's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Oh, we're gonna find out. Also, I just realized I can hit next. I was backing out and then clicking on the next one. Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin? But look, he's so young here. Right? Yeah, I'm not like seeing things right. He's always portrayed as this short, very portly, older man with a monocle. Crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend. That's right. He's a family that goes way back in Gotham's history as well. He comes from old money. But he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? James Gordon, one of my favorite characters, alongside Barbara Gordon, who is alive during this point in the Batman timeline. Good to know. Lieutenant GCPD Major Crimes Unit Associates Barbara Gordon daughter. So, she does exist already, and she's of the working age. I wonder if she's Batgirl yet. He's a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. Also somebody we just flirted with earlier. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do, so one day I may need to find out what she knows. Carmine Falcone, Skyline Club owner, head of Falcone crime family. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands on everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. I'm not an expert on this character, but I have read a lot about him through some of my favorite comics ever. The Long Halloween, followed by Dark Victory, I think is the name of the sequel, which I cannot recommend those two more. Please read them, and if you do read them together. Gotham City, population 10 million? Holy smokes! This city is like a living creature. I had no idea it's supposed to be that big. That's incredible. It's always growing, outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum, established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870. Multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. What is next for us? That was a lot of really good information. And we have the movie tickets.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid
Oh, it's so sad. I feel so bad for Bruce. Also, sorry if the reading is boring, but I like it. So I'm gonna read everything because I want to get as much context as possible. Data port.
Let's find out what was so important.
Random stabbings. Great.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
That's how the name was born. Alfred.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
That's funny. Rotate the hologram using LS. Ooh. Can we click on anything?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. You'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Good.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
No! No!
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried you might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
No.
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
We will be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
But that's...
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Cool. Thank God for Alfred's sense of humor. He's so funny.
I
Oz.
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs money? Probably. I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's
Talk about
graduated
explosive.
to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
That posed a lot of questions for me. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
What's he gonna look like now? I wonder if all the photos that we were looking at are up to date. Well, obviously the childhood photos are not gonna be accurate, but the photo that they used for the codex. Also, it looks like Bruce has a lot of childhood friends that end up breaking bad. Apparently, Bruce and Cobblepot were really close as children, but if you guys know the lore and some of the other characters, there was another person that he was also extremely close with, and he ends up becoming a villain named Hush. I just googled it. Hush's real name is Thomas Elliot. So we know from some comic books and the Arkham games as well, that Elliot was really, really good friends with Bruce as children, and their parents were very similar. Were they both doctors, or were they both just rich? I don't remember all the fine details, but one major detail linking Thomas Elliot and Bruce Wayne was their history, their upbringing, and what happened to both of their parents. Bruce and Thomas both had parents die. Circling it back to Cobblepot, though, I wonder if Oswald, Bruce, and Thomas, all three of them, if they were friends at one point. Anyway, enough of my nerding out. I could do that all day. Oh! There were 2 different ways to go? Wait, can I go back? Does he talk to the dude over by the can? Oh, I have to put the cursor on it. What about this newspaper? Bless you. Can I interact with this person? Hello, I cannot interact with you. Sorry for being rude. Okay, now let's go up here. What do we have? Oh, that's a homeless person. Give change. Here you go, bud.
Thank you, sir.
If I have the means to help, then gosh darn it, I will help. Throw him a $100 bill, Bruce. Come on. You're rich. Burning barrel. Gotta warm up them hands. Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Because he's late. Another person. We have a shopping cart. Oh, this makes me sad. No one deserves to be homeless. Nobody. I will die on that hill. Can I go this way? Graffiti? You just looking at it? Plaque. Cobblepot Park.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Oh. No. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Ooh, smoking man.
Hey.
Beat it.
Wow, rude. Nice mohawk. I was gonna compliment you on your hair. But you just want to act like a butthead. I get it. I get it. Statue? There was something else here, but now it's gone. Anyway. So that's probably what he looks like now. Ah.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Oh no. You're gonna regret this.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
A young Oz.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ooh, nice.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
When was it nice? It doesn't get like this overnight.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations.
Is he envious?
Unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
All right.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
It won't be on yours.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? He's pretty selfish. Oh, wow, look at that. That is a beautiful building. I love the architecture. Nice car. Wow.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Not very subtle, is he?
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I need to take a call.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Oh, that's compassion. That's compassion. Holy. That takes a lot of strength. Wow. My hope is in Harvey.
With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey. To make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Oh, keep it standing.
I say we leave the asylum standing.
Yes.
As a reminder that we can do better.
And because it's
this
gorgeous.
Time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
And it's a part of history.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Oh, don't go twisting that.
I don't make friends with gangsters.
Ooh.
He was an unwelcome guest. That's
Mic
all.
drop.
Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Urgent.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Wasn't he being blackmailed or something? No comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How
Decent
long
response.
has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Ooh, what did we
Bruce, I've
do?
been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I was dealing with something that didn't go very well, and now I have to deal with another thing. Oh, man. This is gonna get worse before it gets better, right?
Careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
No,
It's
Gordon.
not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
So this is big.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and
I only know that
allegations,
from the
Mr. Wayne,
Codex.
that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Wow, thanks a lot. Breaking stuff. Oh, man. But I said that thing about the mayor. I think his name's Mayor Hill, right? The only reason I made that choice to say what was said was because of the codex that I read. So before that, I would have never known who that character was or what their background was. So just to give you a little bit of context. Is that piece of glass that he pulled out of his shoulder earlier? Right?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream.
She's like, I would know.
This scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
I'm gonna say something.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
My family is innocent.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
And I also have to believe it, too.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Yay. I like Vicky Vale in this.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, something smells funny. Cafe Triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I don't want to accuse, but I'm throwing it out there.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would
No one's doing this
jeopardize
fairly.
the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
That's not what I meant to say.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh yeah, Miss Kyle. She knows already? Or she suspects
You
at
didn't tell
least.
me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think
Just
we've met.
election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
Thanks for noticing.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
She knows.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can Drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
I was gonna ask her
Let's
about
just
her
hope she
eye,
stays
but
after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something
like that.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got
He's
it.
like, what beating?
Do you?
I'll handle it.
I love this. I love
Someone
this.
at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
I love the
Hey,
subtle
it's
nods to I'm onto you. I love it. I love it. Love it. Mm. Oh. This is where it starts. The chemistry.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne.
You have money.
What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
We all
You
have our
something
reasons.
that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
No.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Sorry, Selena. Don't piss me off.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh! Ah, she's just dangling it in front of him. It's so good. Don't screw up. Okay.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Use LS to open the doors. Oh! They're holding flowers. Is that like a calling card?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh my god. Is that intestine over there? You know what's cool about this? So far, we've gotten more time with Bruce Wayne versus Batman, and the other games that I've played, it's normally flipped. So it's been really cool to have a better look into Bruce's life, his mind, and his perspective. And now we're about to play as Batman again, but so far I think they have struck a really good balance, and they're giving me something a little bit different than what I'm used to. Exploded human remains.
Nothing left to bury.
Okay. Yay, fun facts. Scorch marks?
Analyzing.
That's right, he's the ultimate detective.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
That's right, Bruce is the ultimate detective. Items tagged with can be linked to related items to theorize a connection. Okay, let's link that and that.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Or it just evaporated everything besides their organs. That's disgusting. Oh, so that's the blast epicenter. Oh, I didn't see that. Can I not link it to these other two things now? Okay, cancel link for now. Dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
So definitely connected. Before I can't link anything yet. Oh, there's more. Okay. So let's go. Wow, there's a lot to look at here. Oh, sweet jeez. Let's just start with this.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
The thing that exploded, maybe?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I forget Batman is human. But he's still super strong. Ooh.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
I have no idea who could be behind this yet. Like, I don't have any theories. I don't want to link that yet. I want to do more exploring. White Rose.
White Rose.
A clue.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
If it's his calling card and people already know that, right? It's way too early to know or to suspect somebody and actually be correct. Generally. I think somebody is trying to frame Falcone.
No.
That bad?
Ugh. Yep. It's that bad. Oh, we get a closer look. Great. Clawed off face. Hold on.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Who or what kind of animal would do that? We know of the croc, but if the croc took a bite out of this guy's neck and face, his head would not be there anymore. So I think we can rule out the croc, but I can't think of anyone else.
Skyline Club.
Interesting. Should we link anything yet? I don't know. Oh, his face, burnt head.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Did he just burn up from the inside out? Ew! Okay, this is nasty. This is nasty. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be so gross. We gotta turn it. Oh, that's disgusting.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Yup.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Yup, in the container. Yup. That's disgusting.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Thank you for spelling it out for me. That's lovely. Yay. Okay, so can we link anything? Oh, I think we can link the incendiary bullet to, if I can do it. There. Let's link that to, the blast epicenter. No, I think we should link that to the canister fragment with the bullet hole in it.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Interesting. Okay. Continue linking related evidence to reconstruct the crime. Okay, so there's more. I'm glad it told us that. But, do we have to link all? Well, oh, wait, no, there's a lot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So all 5 things, maybe? Let's look at the unscorched area first.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay, let's link all of it. Oh.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Okay, so maybe we can only link 2 things at a time. And I think the bloody hands might have something to do with this? Maybe not? Ripped up face?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Oh!
Barehanded.
God.
Makes sense.
Cause someone to do that.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
The Joker?
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Laughing gas? Oh!
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Or it could be the Scarecrow. He deals in toxins as well.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Are we sure it's Falcone?
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
But now
Looks
we're dealing
like
with the
Falcone's
sniper?
men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
We're also dealing with a sniper, which leads me to immediately think Deadshot, right? I think that's their name. It's been a while since I've read or watched anything about Deadshot, but I don't know. Let's check up here. I don't think it's Deadshot, though. I hope that's the character I'm thinking of.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
50-50 chance. Let's go over here. I wish I had a grapple gun. I'm so lazy. I wish I was Batman. TBH. He's pretty cool.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yeah. Cigarette?
Killing time.
Who would smoke a cigarette? Phosphorus residue trace.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Interesting.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Oh, interesting. He's got a voice changer. Smart, though. Instead of having to change your voice.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay, maybe it is him.
You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them.
Was it Falcone, really?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
All right, Pinata boy.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Oh.
Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Batman would never. Okay, maybe he would.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Okay, so it is Falcone. Apply pressure. No, thank you. No cracks, please.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
No, thank you.
Some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear, I swear. I told you everything I know.
No, I will not. I will not. I will not. I will not. I'm not doing it. I don't want to hear it. I can't, like, there's no way. I don't want to hear the cracks and the snaps and the squelching. I'm good.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 1.
What up, Gordon?
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me.
You're fine, buddy.
Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Me!
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
But he's not dead.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
That's right.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Finally. It feels so good to make good decisions that I feel deep down like Bruce would actually make. This is so good so far. I absolutely love how dramatic it is and how personal we're getting with Bruce. Like I said before, the story of Batman, I believe now, was made for this format. Let's look at the codex again. A new friend and best district. Oh, so that was what we had before. So the new one is, I have Harvey looking into why Manor Hill has seized my assets, but maybe I should be more concerned that his new friend, Selena Kyle, is the Catwoman. Speaking of Catwoman, it turns out her real name is Selena Kyle, and she's friends with Harvey. But more troubling, she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. This will need to be dealt with soon. Carmine Falcone. Falcone's goons acquired explosive chemicals in a heist at the docks. After an interrogation, a suspect admitted that Falcone plans to use them soon. But how? Is it a weapon? I love how at first I thought Falcone was being framed. But could still be possible. Vicky Vale. I gave her a quote to help defend my family's name via the media. That's the only way to get out in front of this scandal. James Gordon. I was able to point Gordon at Falcone, saving him valuable time. Montoya may not completely trust me yet, but I'll let Gordon assure her. Cobblepot. It turns out he's back in town looking to restore his family name, and he's targeting Carmine Falcone. Still not sure what his plan is, but it's going to be trouble. Alright, what's next? Gotham Feed? I'm assuming all the new information is at the top. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. The Waynes have long been considered one of Gotham's most respected families, but new allegations have tied family patriarch Dr. Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha to the illegal business dealings of the Falcone crime family. If true, it's possible the Wayne family's staggering fortune, estimated to be in the billions, could be seized by authorities pending an investigation into their current business practices. That would be a blow to heir Bruce Wayne, who has continued his father's practice of using the money for philanthropy. However, Dr. Wayne met a violent end as the victim of a random street crime 2 decades ago. While there has been no comment on the allegations from Wayne, he did hold a private meeting with Falcone crime family head Carmine Falcone at the Wayne family's Gotham City mansion, which is only adding to the speculation. Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. A daring raid on the City Hall office of Mayor Hamilton Hill ended last night with a massive rooftop brawl between Batman and a masked cat burglar the police have dubbed Catwoman. The battle resulted in a heart-stopping plunge off the side of the building, which left Catwoman's face unclear. However, her team of mercenaries were apprehended by authorities. Neither the GCPD nor representatives of the Hill administration have revealed that, if anything, was stolen from the mayor's office. Despite the outcome, many have begun to wonder if Batman let the burglar go free. We can't outsource our safety to anonymous people in disguise, said Gotham Police Commissioner Peter Grogan. You can never trust whose side they're really on. Looks like that's it for that. Batcomputer.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Blackmail?
But it goes back years.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
That's a good sign, right?
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon.
Yeah.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Ooh.
Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon, no doubt. No doubt. James Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
Until now.
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong.
Because I like you?
I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing.
They will
You gotta
be.
understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jimbo. Jimmy. Jim Jam.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Again, nice, subtle car. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it was the Batmobile the whole time. Way to hide in plain sight. I love it. I love it.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Ooh. What else do we have? Okay, let's start with balcony.
Good point of entry.
Where's the other stuff? Oh, I can move the drone up and down. Cool. Oh my gosh, we okay. We can go everywhere. Oh, okay. Security camera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Never, Bruce. Never. Patrons?
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Okay. Moving on.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You ain't got no alibi. Oh, hello.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Anyone else over here? Doesn't look like it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Blood. Red with blood.
Nothing here.
Office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Good.
I'll put together a plan of attack.
I don't like stealth.
Stand by.
I'm a going guns blazing kind of gal, you know. Oh, you guys know.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Link thugs to objects in the environment to plan your takedowns. Oh. Furthest from entry point impossible to surprise will require strategic attack. Alright. This should be interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get fun. Let's link as well. Link to what, though? Ooh! Large coffee table or folding screen. The coffee table will probably hurt more. Did I say that out loud? Yup. Yup. His face is getting smashed. Here's the next guy. Huh. Ooh. Marble pillar. Say no more. Batman's like, boo! I got you. And then where's this last guy? Right here?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Oh! Upper balcony? Are there any other options? Doesn't look like it. He's just right there.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh, Alfred. Going in hot! Oh, sorry, dude! I'm so sorry. I think that dude got the worst of it. That didn't do a lot for your image. Bad time to need to itch my nose.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell?
Bringing down the house. Oh! Oh! Oh, should I have done that? Didn't kill him.
You can't sneak up on me!
Ah! One of those EMP things?
That's gonna work! I'm gonna light up!
What a cool transition. No, 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 I don't want to set him on fire.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Kid? Ooh. Okay.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, are we ready yet? That was cool. Destroy the gun.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can get off a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
I agree.
And a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
He was framed.
No, we're done.
He was framed. I was right. I knew it was too easy.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
You can go really brutal with this story. Holy.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Nope. No. 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 No, no.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
That is so rude after everything I just did for you. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it. The Waynes are not behind this. Nope.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club,
Jack Ryder,
a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about.
No.
The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city,
Why would I want to
for all
press
its
A?
faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
I didn't shake his hand though.
Back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had
Crap, I should have never met with him privately.
organized crime.
in a world where the Waynes
Now I look guilty.
family are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
No! Unacceptable.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
What? That organ, that cliffhanger, I am literally gonna cry right now. I feel tears in my eyeballs. That was so good. This format is perfect for a Batman story, and I will keep saying it. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. So, I was in the majority. I don't feel so bad now. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85.4% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provide Vicky with a quote. All right, I had a feeling that most people would give a quote. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? You and basically half and half. It's pretty damn close. You and 51.3% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dock's shooter. This is where I have an interesting theory. If I remember correctly, the UI of this section was kind of confusing. I thought at first that I had no choice but to break the dude's arm, but then it wasn't until I saw the bottom right-hand corner I actually looked around and I could see the option to back out. I'm pretty sure that was the exact moment that I could do that. So when I saw that, I didn't want to break the dude's arm because I personally am playing this as if Batman himself was playing this. So I'm trying to make the choices that Batman would choose. I don't think Batman likes to brutalize people, so I figured if I have the option to back out, that I should. Who did you give the Falcone data to? You and 72%. 0.4. The 0.4 is very important, okay? Heck yeah, we did. We gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. Yeah, I don't want to give that to the public. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. So it seems like a lot of people are playing this like they're playing as Batman. I don't know about you guys, but I personally like playing these games and seeing that I'm making choices that the majority is also making because it makes me feel like I'm a part of something bigger than myself. Continue to next time on.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do this. They are the epitome of goodness. The Wayne family cannot be involved.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh no.
Hell of you.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
After I backed him up.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Wow. That was fantastic. Unfortunately, I have to save episode 2 for another time. All right, there is a lot to unpack after that because it was outstanding. First off, I'm gonna let my dog in this room because he keeps whining. Assume the position, Toby. That is not the position, Toby. Nope. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Oh my gosh. Oh, I swear, it's his world. We're just living in it. Where was I? Oh, like I said many times throughout this video, this format is beautiful for a Batman story. I also loved the balance between playing as Bruce Wayne and Batman, coming off of playing the Arkham games, reading several comic books. I also watched the Christopher Nolan Batman films and I think 2 animated films, Mask of the Phantasm and Under the Red Hood. I don't know. I actually have both of those reactions on my other channel, so feel free to check those out. I also have the entire Christopher Nolan trilogy on there as well. Anyway, enough of me plugging my other channel. Besides the movies giving us a pretty solid balance between Bruce Wayne and Batman, the Arkham games don't really do that too much. We're always playing as Batman, which I'm not complaining. I'm just stating an observation where if you compare the Arkham games to this one, again, completely different formats, but I love that we're getting a deeper look into Bruce as a human being, his thoughts, his feelings, his relationship to other characters. I think this is a wonderful look into the life of Bruce and Batman, and I cannot wait to keep playing this. Real talk though, you want to know why I love Batman so much? Batman is not just some super strong dude with a mask and a cape. Bruce Wayne also represents something that we all go through, which is loss. We all experience grief at some point. At this point in my life, I am so fortunate to have not experienced too much loss. Even so, I know people who have, and grief is a hell of a thing, and it continues for a long time. I feel like people who have experienced loss can really connect with Bruce Wayne as a character because of that shared experience and that shared level of grief and feeling constantly connected to the person that they lost. It's my hope that not a lot of people experience guilt because of the loss, but taking into account any potential guilt and grief and all the emotions that come along with losing somebody, I can only imagine how hard it is to go forward in life, number one, just continue on, but to also move on in your life and actively make good decisions. Because you know what they say, hurt people hurt other people. If grief was a coin, Batman and Bruce represent one side of it. They don't want to cause harm, even though Batman kind of threw a batarang into Falcone's backside, but you know, we won't talk about that. But in general, Batman doesn't want to hurt people. But again, this is a game that's all about choices, so certain people are going to make different choices. I'm playing this as if I was Batman, and I know Batman does not kill people. Anyway, I love Batman because experiencing so much grief all the time, it's really hard to make decisions that don't bring other people down to your level. Then there's the other side of the coin that all of the Batman villains represent, especially the Joker. Whether or not these villains experienced loss or extreme humiliation, something happens to them in their life, something traumatic. And instead of choosing the side of justice and goodness, they go off the deep end. I think Bruce is a great example of somebody who overcomes grief and hardship and immense pain and comes out the other side of it an even better person. So basically what I'm trying to say is that Batman is kind of my role model. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 to my Batman Telltale series. If you enjoyed this video and if you like Batman content, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, one last reminder while you're waiting for the other episodes to this playthrough, go check out my Batman Arkham playthroughs. Have a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.